Hello, welcome back to the Daily Look-In. I wanted to come on here for a second because I was talking to a friend of mine, and um, the theme going forward seems to be peace. People wanting their peace, people looking for um, that solace, that contentment, that happiness going forward. And I believe that that's what the theme is going to be going into this coming week. Um, so I just wanted to take a second to remind people that you create your peace and your joy and your happiness. That doesn't come from outside of yourself. You're never going to find it outside of yourself. Actually, the experiences that you have through other people, situations, lifing, um, those are all to teach you to go within and to restore that foundation and that peace and that contentment within yourself. And it's a reminder, but we don't look at it like that. Society doesn't encourage us to see things from that perspective. So um, my Science of the Mind wisdom cards that I love, and my motivational cards that was my gift from someone some years ago that I also love. Um, I was just looking through the cards and I got this one: demonstrate peace. And it says, no one can demonstrate peace and cling to unhappiness. You can't do both at the same time. So I think in that statement, remember what can you pull out of it that is beneficial. Um, get into the habit of thinking, no matter what happens, no matter what it is, no matter how hard, how crazy, how bad, what can I pull out of it that will make me look at this from a different perspective. It's okay to feel down and to feel uneasy and to feel like there's chaos going around at times, but it's important to pull yourself up and say, okay, how is this serving me? When you get into a habit of looking at things from that perspective, um, it's going to become automatic. You're going to automatically, as an example, someone was, I call it, we get tests along the way, right? When you're on your spiritual journey, when you're trying to do better, when you're working toward being the best possible version of yourself, it's a daily, um, it's a daily effort, and we get tried, we get tests, and people may try to come around and do something to disrupt your peace, to disrupt your happiness. And so someone tried to do that with me recently, and I was thrown aback. Like, I thought I was so frustrated and angry about what they had done and what they had said. And then immediately, as soon as I had my frustration and I was pissed, and immediately, as soon as I had that feeling, then I felt bad for them. I felt like, wow. I felt embarrassed for them. I felt sorry for them that they felt the need to portray that version of themselves, and that they felt the need to pull me into what they was going through within themselves, and how it looked, how their behavior looked, not to me but to other people. And in that moment, I said, yeah, I know. I wanted to stay mad, but I couldn't. You can't do both. You can't do both. You, um, your joy comes out. It's gonna come out. Your happiness comes out. It's going to. You cannot be angry and mad at the same time. I have this when there's a child that's upset or crying, and I've done this for a long time, since my kids were little, and even with my grandkids. When they're upset or throwing a tantrum or angry about something, I tell them, stay mad. Do not laugh. You are not allowed to laugh. Stay mad. And they're crying and they're upset. And I'm looking at them, stay mad. And they can't do it. You cannot stay unhappy. They start smiling and laughing. And I'm telling them, no, don't do that. That's not allowed. You have to stay. You want to be mad? Then you stay mad. And it brings them right out of it just like that. And that's what I want to remind people. Keep that joy. Keep that. Keep it. And you will. It'll come out. You'll come around and remember, oh, okay, that was aggravating, that was silly, that was stupid. And you'll get past it. And out of my other favorite cards I was looking at, I pulled this. Take time first thing to visualize an incredible day. And that's from a quote from Robin Howard. And then I love the opposite side. And the opposite side is a quote from Quincy Jones. It says, I've always thought that a big laugh is really a loud noise from the soul saying, ain't that the truth? So I want everyone to focus on that and just remember, no matter what happens, no matter what anybody says or does, stay in your joy and remember, you control your joy and your peace and your contentment. It does not come from outside of yourself. It will never. Your love and contentment and happiness and joy and all things that's good will never just come from outside of yourself. You control it, and it is all your perspective. And that's what this channel is about. It's about reminding you that this is all your perspective. So please take that, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will be speaking to you again. Thanks so much.